Just wanted to check in and say, the streams have still been coming in. People are still listening to Dream Desert State Park, and it feels so good to be able to connect in that way. I'm really excited about it because this is the first project where I'm gonna go straight from writing, recording, releasing to playing shows of that music. My last project, Ministry, was more of an experiment. Those aren't really songs I could ever really play live, in the sense that they were really ambient, they were using a lot of samples, so I'm really looking forward to playing Dream Desert State Park live, because it's going to be different than the album, but still really warm and intimate and hopefully exciting as well. So I'm working on planning the first private party music show, whatever you want to call it, but it's invitation only, starting with just people who've come to my shows before. They're the first ones to get invited. That's about 50 people in LA. After that, if there's still spots left, then I'm going to open it up to everybody who follows me on Instagram. And then once it hits 50, that's it. It's just me plus those 50 people at somebody's house, or maybe a space that I rent. And the location is still to be determined, but then they come, pay $20 to get in, which is really just going to offset my cost for providing free alcohol, food, and then playing 2 hours. So we'll all hang out and talk, and I'm really excited about this. It's been stirring, and it's been fun to conceive it and look at other people, because this is what Chance the Rapper did in Chicago. He played in this retail store over and over and over again, and it became this music party where people were really getting connected to him personally, and there was a tipping point where after, he couldn't just keep doing that every time, because at some point so many people are trying to come. Obviously that's when he blew up, but to provide that kind of value at this stage is crucial. So that's what I'm trying to do. Really excited about that. That's the music update, the Dream Desert State Park update. This merch store is just about live today. You can check out the hoodies. I've got this is weird. I'm just gonna cut it right there, actually. Darn. But that's that update. The other is graduate school. Statement of purpose is really coming together. And I'm trying to just broaden the possibilities with it, because right now it's very specific, and I do want to loop in a couple other schools so that I heighten my chance. And just to come back to this, if anybody's watching and thinking about grad school for music, it's not like it's going to get you a job for sure, or it's going to get you a tenured position as a professor. But studying music at this level is so different, because you are so keenly aware of it being about collaboration and partnership with the professors you work with. That's why it's important to study with people who you really are passionate about their work, and you could see it influencing your work. You want to understand how they wrote that piece. You want to understand their process. That's why I want to go to Stony Brook right now, because Margaret Shadell is just doing incredibly interesting work that incorporates technology and is really leaning into the future of what music can be and how it's going to translate into the future. Outside of that, the two jobs are kind of so I am in the middle of what will be, I'm going on my second week. I'm going on my second week without a day off, but currently looking at my schedule, there's not a foreseeable day off, just because of the way the availability is worked out between the two jobs. So not really drinking much coffee. I'm meditating, not as much as I have been, but I'm still meditating a lot, and journaling a lot, not on my phone in the morning or at night. Those things are helping me maintain my energy and keep my mental state preserved while I'm in the midst of this really long run. But it's only going to last a few more weeks, and then I'm going to be at one or the other, and I'm really excited about that. I'll show you the time lapse I took of me taking all the Post-its down for Dream Desert State Park and putting up new ones for the next project, which I almost didn't even want to say, because I still want people to check out Dream Desert State Park, and I'm still really passionate about it, but the internal world has been created and now given, and so now it's time for me to move on to creating the next internal world that I figure out what the story is, what it's about, what its value is for other people, and then I give that away. So it's a really, really fun process. I love doing this. And a picture came up on Facebook, shared Facebook memories today, where it showed 10 years ago I was playing this back to school bash at the YMCA in Okmulgee, and I got a band together for it, and we had a fun time. Such a good show. People loved it. Kids are swimming, families are together. A beautiful experience. And I just realized, wow, it's been 10 years of me trying to do the exact same thing. Just trying to connect with people through music, trying to write songs that people relate to, trying to put performances together that people are into. And I wouldn't have it any other way. That's the thing, is I would not have it any other way. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful to be where I am.